In this case, Mark Boltax and some friends sneaked into a swimming pool located at a children's camp in Casino Park in Flushing. They managed to get access through a hole in the fence. The pool was a normal sized pool, but it mostly catered to young children, and so as a result, the water levels were kept much lower than they would have been if adults were the usual swimmers. There was no diving board, but there was a lifesaver's chair. Mark and his friends swam in the pool for a while, and the evidence before the court was that Mark had been in various different parts of the pool, and he was able to give an account of the depth in different areas of the pool. Unfortunately, he eventually decided to stand on the lifeguard's platform and dive into the pool head first. The water near the lifeguard's platform was much less than head height for him. His head struck the bottom and he sustained a severe spinal injury, which ultimately left him a quadriplegic. He sued the day camp on the basis that they knew young adults sneaked in overnight, but they took no steps to close the hole in the fence or to put up signs about the depth of the water. The court ultimately didn't decide whether the day camp had been negligent by not repairing the fence or putting up signs. Instead, the court found that Mark Boltax's actions in diving from a height into water that he knew was shallow was an unforeseeable superseding event, which meant that his injuries were caused by his own decision to dive and not by any anterior negligence of the day camp. The court stated, "The reckless conduct of plaintiff, an adult experienced in swimming and knowledgeable about the general dangers of diving, who admitted his familiarity with the various water levels at each part of the pool, yet chose to dive headfirst from the lifeguard chair into shallow water, was an unforeseeable superseding event that absolves defendants of liability." What this tells us is that even if a party has a duty of care, that duty of care cannot extend to managing the risk of other people's unforeseeable recklessness or negligence. The party with a duty of care can only be liable when the risk was foreseeable.